Welcome to another Flameborn Atlas resource guide, and this video is all about flax, but I'm also going to introduce farming. So first of all, to collect the flax, we are going to travel to the ancient spire in the Revelwood, and for this video there is no resource marker. Flax is fairly abundant, so what you're going to want to do is drop down to the ground and locate a flax flower. So ideally you want to collect 2 flowers. So they're quite easy to spot because they're nice and blue. So here's one. And here's the second one. So having collected those 2, you want to head straight back to your base, and it's farming time, my favourite. So obviously your base will look slightly different to mine. The first thing you'll want to do is locate your farmer, or the farmer's assistant, who I have here on this base. And at the farmer's assistant, I'm going to craft some farm soil. This will enable me to build a seed bed. So just to show you, at the bottom of this menu there are different types of soil, and here you want to create farm soil. This requires Springlands dirt and bone meal. The bone meal you have to craft at the grinding stones, which you get from the alchemists. There's a little bit of story progress that needs to be made before you can do this. But once you've unlocked the farmer, you then need to create farm soil, and then use that farm soil alongside metal scraps and wood logs to create a seed bed. You could place this item anywhere in your house, your build. The only condition is it needs to be near water, or near a water source. I've got a little area set up for them, so I'll place it next to the other ones. So having placed it, you'll need to interact with the station. For this, I'm particularly interested in flax, so I'm going to take the 2 flowers that we previously collected. Find flax on your menu. Obviously, depending on where you're up to in the game, you may have more or less seed options. And then that flax can be used to create flax seedlings. Now, you'll need 1 flax seedling, 1 lot of farm soil, and 1 lot of water, and that will allow you to create 10 seedlings. So starting with those 2, you're very quickly going to create 20 seedlings. And actually, I'm now going to move to another seed table where here are some I made earlier. You can see I've got quite a big stockpile of flax seedlings, but here are the 10 that we're about to create. Now, before I go any further and place these, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how I made these beds. So these are seed beds that I have made. I made them using the hammer tool and placing farm soil as a terrain material. I use the large flat block and I encase that in an edge of, in this case, stone, but sometimes wood. And I think it gives a really nice raised bed effect. So once you've got this set up, you'll then want to just press the action key with the seedlings on your action bar and place those seedlings. Most seedlings have 3 growing stages. The flax that we've got here in front of us, the first stage is when you place them. The second stage is when they're partway through growing and you can still pick those up and repot them. And the third stage, shown here, is when they're fully grown, they've got flowers, and the option changes to harvest. And then my recommendation would be to take those flax that you get from that initial planting and put them all straight back in the seed bed to create even more plants and plant those. It's a little bit slow to get started, but once you get going, you'll suddenly find you very rapidly have a lot of any item. And I would do this with anything that is farmable. I wouldn't use it straight away. I would build up your reserves first. The thing that I haven't shown in this video is you'll need to craft a watering can with the blacksmith. That watering can will allow you to get a clearer idea of exactly the requirements of the plant that you are interested in. Most of them will still grow in their less favoured soils, but they'll probably grow slower. So if you want to maximise the speed you're doing things at, you'll want to plant the plants in the particular soil that they're interested in. I hope you found this useful, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.